Is it how I make it? Make it?
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 10. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Levine on the wing. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity, teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Now, here's Bagley. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Green with the rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Passes it to Levine. Over Bagley. Levine can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Levine's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Lee kicks to Diallo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Ball's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Ball. Lonzo Ball.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Magruder passes to Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball dishes to Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Lee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Diallo inside. Guarded by Levine. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the paint. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
And Ball comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. Bagley kicks to Diallo. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7. Levine passes the ball. Now the feed to Vucevic. Takes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Ball finds Levine. Vucevic with it. Inside. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Green.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Magruder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bagley against Green, and it's Bagley that time on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Levine. At the elbow, Green. Vucevic trying to get open. Green, no luck.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Magruder. Guarded by Levine. Stewart. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. It's deflected. Now Diallo. 8 points for him. Pass to Magruder. Left side, Bagley. The pass to Stewart. Here's Magruder. No good. Shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. White inside. Diallo's there. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Magruder. Kicks to Diallo. Green against Bagley. Lee outside. Stewart finds Bagley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shot.
Lee outside. Diallo inside. White covering. Diallo no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The drive by Ball. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit leading by 5. Diallo with it. Now guarded by Ball. That one doesn't go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bulls moving the ball around. Levine passes to Vucevic. Over Stewart. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
On the wing, Lee. He's covered by Ball. Lee passes to Stewart. Count it. He's got 12.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
he's checked in for the Pistons. Corey Joseph comes in for Lee. Then for the Bulls, Thompson, he's checked in for Green. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Bagley the pass to Stewart. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Vucevic is screen on Grant. 13 feet away. And the shot is long. Pistons leading by 5. Passes to Bagley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. He gets it in there. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Joseph. Caruso, rebounded by the Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Diallo, guarded closely. Caruso grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Joseph down low. And a beautiful crossover there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. Got to win, but I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it, think about Jokic. I mean, on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved, and I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come in.
Now here's Diallo. He's got 10. That one good for 2.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Into the lane. Kicks it to Vucevic. He feeds it to DeRozan. It's stolen by Bagley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead. Caruso looking for an opening. DeRozan against Grant. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Stewart against DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Diallo the pass to Joseph. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Dosunmu. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit leading by 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's Diallo. Bagley finds Stewart. Thompson comes with the double team. Clock at 6. Stewart trying to get open. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Detroit Pistons.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots are coming.
All right, and now that we have a moment, here are the upcoming games on the schedule. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bulls trail by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Brook Lopez. Grant is out there with Mark Gasol. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Jackson in at the point. Now here's Ball. Just 3 to shoot over Jackson. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bulls.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock, flat out unguarded.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. And the jam by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Now Lopez. Vucevic defending. It's stolen by Vucevic. The pass to Levine. Corner shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jackson kicks to Grant. The dish to Cunningham. Over Green and misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Cunningham passes to Grant. Trying to get open is Lopez. And the shot goes in. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, Grant's agility helps him beat the D. He's able to work around the other guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. 5th, Nikola Vucevic.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Grant dishes to Lopez. Grant kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Ball against Jackson. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. The pass to Levine. Over Cunningham. And again, no good by Chicago.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Grant, that's good. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Tenacious play there by Grant. Doesn't let the defender keep him from his finish.
And it's Ball in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Jackson, and he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Gasol against Vucevic. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jackson passes to Grant, down low. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Grant. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
On the wing, Levine. Green with the ball. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and Gasol sends it back.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. On the wing, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Vucevic in the corner, inside. The kick out to Ball. Offline with his 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tristan Thompson comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Kobe White in for Green.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And another shot. Count the basket. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. There's the drive. Thompson in the corner. Outside, Levine. Pass the ball. Out to Thompson. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Ball. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Some changes for Chicago. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Now here's Thompson. Here's White. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Lopez against Thompson. Lopez dishes to Jackson. Going inside. Got a hand on it. Here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you see how tough Gasol is. I mean, he has no issue with physical play.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Vildoza's checked in. Gasol drops 2.
And look at Mark's brother Powell. I mean, a top 3 pick. Mark went in the second round. But if Mark stays healthy, the career comparisons will get really interesting.
Now here's White. He's got 10. DeRozan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. He dishes it to Lopez. Stolen by Thompson. And here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Cunningham. And the Bulls with another miss. Detroit leading by 15. Gasol passes to Vildoza. Trying to get open is Lopez. Vildoza misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now White. Driving in. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Thompson sets the pick for White.
And it's great seeing Lopez make an effort on defense. I mean, showing real determination on this end.
The Pistons shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
150. Seven left in the third. Here now, Vildoza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And stolen by White.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Misses and the dry spell continues.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. Now to get the whole team pumped up. Well, White's a talented player. Very streaky. You never know who's going to show up. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The screen from Thompson. White looking around. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. Crashes with power.
Here's Vildoza. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Dishes it to Lopez. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Stripped away. It's White on the wing. From deep, hits the three-point bomb. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, third overall.
Cunningham's shot is off. Bulls trail by 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Another three for Chicago.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Pistons shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here now, Vildoza. No points in the game yet for him. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. And the Pistons lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so is Detroit, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Detroit leading by 11, so the Bulls 5 right now. Zach LaVine is out there with Green, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And Stewart gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
LaVine against Bay. LaVine passes the ball. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Now here's Bay. Over to the wing. And here's Joseph for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Vucevic with it. Picked up by Bagley. Stewart with the steal. Joseph against Ball. Here's Stewart. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to LaVine. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Joseph in the corner. And the layup falls.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons dancer.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Green with the ball. And here is Ball. Clock at 6. Unloads. And again, no good by Chicago.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
Bay kicks to Bagley. Back to Bay. Over Levine. Bay, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Now Ball. Now the pass to Vucevic. Levine with it, picked up by Joseph. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here now, Vildoza. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls to end the drought. Great D that time from Bagley. Pistons leading by 17. And it's Joseph in the corner. Pass to Vildoza. Here's Stewart. Vucevic defending. 2 on the clock. And here's Joseph for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Ball, no good. Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. And they're able to carry their team.
Green finds Levine. Out to the wing. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Right wing. Right side Bagley. Outside Joseph. Now here's Bay. Good on the shot. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Levine misses the layup. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Joseph, the pass to Bay, buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Here now, Vildoza. Vucevic defending. Passes it to Green. Fader on the way. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. And Levine finishes inside.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
Here now, Vildoza. He's covered by Ball. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Caruso. Over Joseph. And that one is good. Caruso.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And the pass to Bay. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Bulls shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Outside, Green. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Diallo's checked in for Detroit. And a change for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Levine. Shot good by Diallo.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And the Bulls with another miss.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Bay kicks to Stewart. Back to Bay. Another three for Detroit.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Ball dishes to DeRozan over Stewart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
So for the Pistons, Brook Lopez is checked in for Stewart. Marcus All comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Corey Joseph. Chicago also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Diallo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Thompson. Bean comes in for Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Bay passes to Diallo. 6 to shoot. On the wing, DeRozan. 9 feet out. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. Gasol kicks to Magruder. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Bay. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Gasol. Here's Green. Lopez grabs the board. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Bay's got 12 points here in the second half.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Bay against DeRozan. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Magruder passes to Lopez. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Driving the lane. That shot off. And it's Detroit the other way. Gasol inside. He's against Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you play the kind of tough inside game that Gasol does, I mean, get used to taking a few knocks.
And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Green. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Gasol. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Diallo. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Feeds it to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's defended by Bey. Lopez with the block, and they're able to recover. Outside, White. And that falls.
Yeah.
A contested shot right with the facial. This kid.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brooke. What was the feeling like out there tonight?
I just wanted to go out there and have fun with my boys. You know, we had a great time. My guys got me the ball where I could score easily, you know, and we just need more of that in the season.
They certainly found you tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.